MTGO stream. NRG Madison is on the horizon, which is modern day one, and also limited, of course. And then there's the team tournament, and look, we all know what's coming on Monday. Nadu is going away. And so, we're gonna give it one last whirl here on SystemMagic. And we're gonna help Andrew prepare for NRG Madison.
Well, yeah, I am hideously unprepared. So, you know, there's that.
Hey Sam, thanks for the resub! Great to have you back! Yeah, I assume that since Mana Traders subbed everyone to our stream, we won't get many resub notifications.
Oh, possibly. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't either.
But, But there's a scheming fence.
There's a scheming fence.
It's right above Titania.
It's here.
No, I'm definitely not cutting scheming fence.
It's hiding a bit because it's scheming.
This list is pretty experimental, but the scheming fence is certainly not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Also, wait, I want to discuss some nonsense first. So this list is extremely Dom inspired. Because over time I realized that basically over time Dom convinced me that everything he said was right.
Common Dom W.
So yeah, this list, I'm trying some stuff that Dom's been trying, and I'm not totally sure if it's right. But Dom has been experimenting with having two of this, and 3 Spring Hearts. And I secretly kind of hate Spring Heart.
Okay.
So I'm kind of interested in trying it.
Wild. Okay.
And we might be wrong. I have won a game with Spring Heart Beatdown before.
Nice.
But yeah, so we're experimenting with that. I had 2 Soulless Jailers for a long time. I might have that still, but I'm gonna experiment with 1/1.
Nice.
For this stream. Additionally, let's see what else.
Our math, it sure does.
Oh yeah, it does. Let's see, what else am I experimenting with?
Also, Slad, if you just bought the whole deck, may I consider using the service Mana Traders?
Oh, wow, Greg.
Hashtag not officially sponsored, but they gave us a ton of gift subs. Hashtag sponsor us, Mana Traders.
Not ring decks, just mirrors. I'm not going to board it against ring decks. I can just not board it in.
Yeah.
My intention is not board. I have 2 Haywire Mites. I'm fine.
Which ring?
Any ring, really.
Okay.
Also, I want to discuss an important premise regarding my paper list.
Yeah.
It won't apply to this list, but I want to explain it because of how deranged it is.
Yeah.
So my paper list, the Thassa's Oracle is Teferi, and my list is otherwise the same.
Okay.
Okay, here's what you should know. So, you might be asking, hey Andrew, don't you need a Horizon land to win? And I don't have one. And many people have asked me, is this a problem? And the answer, in fact, is no. And it's because of a completely deranged line. So let me explain. So let's say, theoretically, you're looping your deck with Endurance, right?
Yeah.
So first you can generate infinite mana, that's trivial.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
Okay.
Then, some people, but not all people, know that you can then gain infinite life by sacking Haywire's Might on Urza's Saga and sacking Saga to Seventh Day Keeper any number of times.
Okay,
Each time you gain 2 life, right?
Yeah.
So then you gain arbitrary life, right?
Yep.
So then, once you've done both those things, you can actually, you don't need a Horizon land if you have Teferi plus Hex Parasite, which I have. Because your plan then is to do the thing you normally do with Boseiju and Otawara, where you can get them any number of times, but you need a way to draw from your deck each loop to draw the land, and that way is Teferi. You're doing the same thing where you tuck them with Endurance in the 1-card graveyard, and then you just draw until you reach that card on top, notice position, then you Teferi Minus to draw the card, and then you Hex Parasite to eat the Teferi, losing 2 life.
Yeah.
But it's okay, you've already gained infinite life.
Yeah.
And then you iterate that process any number of times, so you actually don't need the Horizon land in paper if you play 1 Teferi, 1 Hex Parasite. And I think that's way better because I actually don't like the Horizon land. I never liked it.
Yeah. Clarm, I know you're memeing, but please remember that I've spent like a good amount of time this week playing with our stream's audio settings, and joking that all you can hear is a loud buzzing noise is not a funny joke to me. It makes me very afraid that all you can hear is a loud buzzing noise.
Oh, nothing really, Angie. I'm just explaining how I'm going to kill people on paper this weekend because it's really nice.
Yeah.
And some people might also be wondering what happens if you're playing in a matchup where you side out Teferi. Good question, unnamed chat member. The answer is, if they board out Teferi, you just can't actually bounce all their permanents with Boseiju them, but it'll probably be okay.
Nice.
Like, there just isn't a plan. Like, you're just like, yeah, it'll be okay. I just, like, make infinite insects, and then I draw my deck, and then, like, I leave up interaction.
Yeah.
And any piece of interaction can be cast infinite times in this state, because you can repeatedly loop to it. So it's like, it'll be okay.
Yeah, thanks, Clark. I knew you were joking. It's just, like, my heart skipped a beat for a second, you know? That I messed something up with filters, and we'd just been buzzing the whole time, and you were the only one brave enough to comment.
Oh, anyways, this has been Andrew on some Naduing.
Yeah. I think we should jump in.
All right.
You know, you've got a Madison to get to. Nadu games can last long. I think we should, they've heard us talk about Nadu enough. Wait, are you in the modern friendly league? No, okay, sorry.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, okay.
Greg, they're not,
yeah.
They actually haven't heard me explain Nadu loops at all. It's something you should keep in mind. Yeah, I've got a great tip. Use hidden city flights.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, like, you're not welcome.
What's Hextech for? It's goated. What do you mean? I think it's obviously right trigger his player side. I mean, I understand that sounds silly, but I don't know.
It's a way to target it's another Nadu thing that you can target at instant speed. Is what's important. Yeah, I'll say okay, the green screen evil aura is a little more prominent today, and it's because it's light outside. Wait, in fact, maybe I should close the blind.
Oh, I think it's definitely Oprah releasing Beat on Studio Audience one. That one's really good. Anyway,
replicate our nighttime settings in the day,
But yeah, wait. So I was going to something. Yeah, the Hexer side I think is very good. So basically, here's why the Hexer side's good. It's good because the instant speed thing is super messed up. What it means is like if you have hex pairs, like let's say for example that you control Nadu and you cord for 1 up.
Yeah. Your
opponent goes to kill your Nadu, and in response you cord for hex parasite and target all your things twice. Like that's fucked.
Yeah.
Or I guess that's not a great example because it's still Sidekeeper. Okay, here's another example. You resolve Urza's Saga and you suspect they have a kill spell. You just find the hex parasite and then you cast Nadu and they have to with it on the stack. Sorry, that's a bad example.
Yeah.
So you resolve Urza's Saga, you can find Shuko, but instead you find hex parasite. Then you put Nadu on the stack. If they respond by killing Hex Parasite, then your Nadu is just sticking.
Yeah.
You might not kill them this turn, but that's very good.
Yeah.
And if they kill Nadu, then if they wait on to resolve, then you draw 2 cards per permanent you have. Like, I think it's just insanely good, and obviously right to play, is kind of my opinion. And
wow.
I can tell you that Matt Nass and Dom Harvey both like it, and no one else plays it, but I don't know, I played some with it and I think it's just extremely right. Like, I think it's not close. There's some things that I'm not confident about, like, look, you don't have to register a second haywire might. I don't know if it's right. You don't have to register a second Savekeeper. All that stuff is minutia.
Yeah.
The way I feel Hex Parasite is like, it's insanely good for 1 slot. Oh, it also means, the other thing is the Outrider thing. Sometimes you want a cord for Outrider because that's just, you have Nadu and the other piece you don't have. And it just like lets you find Outrider for 1 a lot of the time. Like the fact that it isn't technically infinite is like so irrelevant. It's enough. It's always enough.
Yeah.
It's so many triggers. Anyway, this hand's great.
Yeah. Also, if your opponent is in fact playing Living End, which they might not be, but if they are, you're going to be so happy about that Draenith Magistrate.
I mean...
Or does Soulless Jailer also stop them?
No, Soulless didn't stop Living End.
Okay, I was pretty sure it didn't, but I don't remember what it does.
Yeah, I mean, notably, I didn't borrow Draenith Magistrate, so I do have to locate one, but I expect I'll be able to.
I definitely own some.
Yeah, okay, that's good to know.
Also, you might own some from when we had to buy all those cards for Rainbow Rhinos.
Oh, I might,
They might be in your Rainbow Rhinos pile. Oh, does Soulless Jailer stop Cascade? Perhaps it does.
I don't know what Soulless Jailer does. Okay, I'm going to level with you.
Also, it is a little weird to me that they took Chord of Calling.
Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on with that. Okay, I think I'm just going to fetch a Breeding Pool and play Juko.
I like that. What deck are we interested in Modern after Nadu is gone?
It's extremely hard to predict.
It's extremely hard to predict.
Yeah, the answer is, like, everything is going to change.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Energy might be good. It's a little dangerous because it's extremely fair.
Yeah.
And therefore, like, it's very easy to exploit. Like, for example, it's sort of hard for Energy to be the best deck in Modern because, like, if Energy is ever really good, like, someone will find a way to exploit it.
Yeah. Like, I'm kind of worried that, like, there are a bunch of other unfair decks in Modern that are just slightly worse than Nadu, so no one's playing them. And what's actually going to happen is Nadu banning will, like, free a bunch of unfair decks that are just a tick worse than Nadu.
Yes, I think it's a very legitimate concern.
What are those decks? I have no idea, don't ask me.
Well, wait, I was going to throw out a few.
Okay.
I was going to say, like, Necrodominance, Storm...
Amulet.
Like, I think, like, one of these decks might be the best deck. But I don't know, like... Oh, I think Yogg is very likely to be power crept out still. To be honest with you, I might be wrong, but that's my guess.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine playing Yogg and your opponent is playing Storm? Like, you're gonna play Wall of Roots and they're gonna kill you. Like, I don't know. It's not like Nadu where you can just turn 3 them back. Like,
yeah. I do wonder about Scam. I could believe.
I don't know. The Flage thing's really bad for Scam.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I mean, part of why Scam is bad is definitely Nadu. Part of it is definitely just like Flage owns you. Okay, so so what's happening here is... Oh, wait, they can't threaten living anymore.
They can't threaten... They have subtlety.
Okay, well, then I'm going to cast Nadu.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they have something different, but, like... Don't you think they have subtlety?
Oh, yeah, I did mention Through the Breach.
Fawn and subtlety, maybe?
I also think Through the Breach Eldrazi is very good, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's a good shout. Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't think of it, but yeah, that's a good one. That actually is maybe the deck that I am most likely to experiment with post-banning, but I have no idea if it will settle there.
Yeah.
It's because it's a very I actually want to play Hedge Maze. I guess I should play it first because now I'm going to see the Nadu, but whatever.
Yeah, I think you should still play it.
Yeah, I agree.
You could wait.
You want to bin it?
Well, maybe. They're a living end.
But Greg, we're going to kill them next turn.
Okay.
Like, say they untap in living end.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I get that if they untap in living end, we would get Nadu to play, but what if they should like not do it?
Yes, you are right that if we had resolved Nadu, we would not have played it.
Oh, maybe I just played optimally, and it's just awkward.
Yeah.
It's like if this is living end, they're in huge trouble.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, congrats on your big tournament win.
All right. So they get all those things, and they can Thoughtseize my Cord.
Yeah. You want a cord for -1 in response?
You never thought about cording for -1 response, Greg? That's a normal line I was considering. Wait.
And it's actively bad because we'll shuffle away the Nadu.
Yeah, I think we should have really thought more about cord for -1.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I should have been Nadu, but I really don't like thinking just like not living end, and then we just don't have a Nadu, and like I don't know, things get weird.
Oh, nice. I was a tiny bit scared of their last 2 cards being another subtlety, another blue card. Now they played.
Yeah, and I mean we could fizzle here, but we're just not dead is the thing.
Yeah.
Also, here I'm going to use an advanced technique. I'm going to equip the other Shuko.
Nice.
People aren't ready for the commit.
Oh, that's nice. Then you get to keep track.
Storm Drake. I don't really want to draw Storm Drake.
Seems bad, yeah.
Yeah, it does sort of look like we're going to fizzle, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So we're not dead on board or close to it. So I guess I'll just pass.
Yep.
And I think this is where I want the equipment.
I mean, you will have to block something, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can eat this LT with Nadu, and I can chump block this with Dryad Arbor or whatever.
Yep, okay.
I mean, maybe just 6, 11, 14. Actually, I can just block LT. That's enough. So I guess I'll just do that.
Yeah, I don't know. With what we've drawn, I think I may be interested in. Although I guess they can't surprise any damage, so
yeah, I mean,
I don't know what I'm afraid of.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what we're playing around. But yeah. Anyways, so I think when you cord for -1, you put a 1-drop creature from the board into your library.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's a good way to like get rid of problematic permanents you might control. Anyways, yeah.
Oh yeah, Fair Violent Outburst would be quite scary here.
Oh yeah, definitely worried about Fair Violent Outburst. Yeah, I don't really know how we lose in this spot. I mean, it might be possible, but I can't describe it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely going to eat the subtlety, and then, I don't know, what's the point of chumping?
Well, okay, an insane thing is what they might do is re-living end here, and get back Street Wraith.
That's plausible.
That is the only way I can imagine. And we'd still be ahead. We have a Wall of Roots and a Drake.
Okay, yeah. Oh, we're going to play GPs. Actually, the Pensor, the bigger question is the reverse.
Which GPs are we not going to play?
No,
What's our limit?
So that's not what I meant.
Oh.
So something I talked to Greg about a little bit that I'm considering, but I'm definitely, my plans are not locked in. Personally, I really don't like RCQs, and I really don't like playing them. So I'm considering taking a line where I just never play an RCQ again, and therefore don't play RCs anymore, and I just play GPs only forever.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know, maybe a little deranged, but I think it's a pretty serious consideration for me personally. Anyway, I'm going to cast this.
Yep.
Basically, I just don't like RCQs. Now, I might queue for RCs incidentally, and then obviously I would go.
Yeah.
But bounce Nadu. Uh-oh. Wait, I guess we're still alive, right?
I think so.
No, wait, are we dead? No, we're live. Okay, we're live. So, you let this happen.
Yep.
And then we just have enough blockers, is the thing. So I can play Wall of Roots. And then I'm going to play probably like whatever creature. I guess this doesn't. So wait, what is creature blocking? 2 of them are blocking Grief, and 1 of them is blocking this, right?
Yeah.
And I guess I want to keep the most creatures in play, so Wall something blocks Grief.
Yeah.
So something ends up dying, so it can be a Haywire Mine.
Sure.
And then this is unfortunately a Trump block, but that'll be okay.
Yeah.
And sure, I'll just like suit up some stuff. Well, they could attack with just Troll.
I mean, that's fine. We'll just triple block, right?
Yeah, I guess we'll just Trumple everyone and then probably kill them. Okay.
And that just seems worse from their side because they'll be at... We'll be at 7 instead of 1.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. I'll just block like this. Oh, wait, we actually have a nice play. Oh, no, wait, no, I can't do it, damn. I could make green to kill Ardent Plea.
Oh, that's true.
Wait, they ordered Swing Heart first? Now, I can do it then. I guess I should.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You ever just killed an Ardent Plea, you know?
Uh-huh.
What I like about this is that it's funny. You know, not much, just playing some.
Nice. Yeah, we always stream Friday afternoons. So this is one of our normal streaming times.
All right. How about Nadu?
I love Nadu.
I mean, I guess that they have another Salty now that will beat us, probably, but actually, that's not even clear. We can maybe live another turn. No, wait, we can't. We can't live another turn. Okay, I'm dead.
Okay. Do I really love Nadu? Yeah, I've come around on it.
Okay, so wait. So Soulless Jailer. So what we determined is these cards both work.
Wait, can we just read Soulless Jailer? Players can't cast non-creature spells from exile.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So these are both good. These are good,
yes.
And this is good. Sign to memory.
Yes.
So just board in those probably.
And Vexing Bauble?
Oh. And Vexing Bauble. I don't really think we need Haywire Mite for anything.
Yeah.
I don't think Sylvan Safekeeper does anything. I don't think they're going to board in removal, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, if they do, we can adapt to that, but it seems unnecessary. Stormdrake seems unnecessary.
And that's... Oh, no.
We need one more cut. And this is very close to what I want to submit. I mean, do they have Dismember? I guess maybe they do. Maybe I should leave a Safekeeper, just in case, but I don't know. I mean, if they have any at all, it's maybe worth it, just because doing that is very good. And what, just like cut some Summoners packs? But this is kind of a good Summoners pack matchup.
Yeah.
I guess, actually, that's probably not true. It's really bad against Salty.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, let's do this. This makes a lot of sense. I mean, this hand is decent.
Seems good to me.
Yeah.
I don't like that we boarded in like 7 hate cards and this has none of them, but...
Yeah. I think Hex Parasite is better than Lightning Greaves. You can tutor for it with Urza Saga to discuss some important facts.
Yeah.
Wow, they get to get them to play every game. Brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, the Shrines and Mixel. Okay. And I can fetch the Lush Portico.
I love the Lush Portico.
Well, I don't really think that the Pact Bauble thing is that big a deal, because if Pact is in my hand, I just won't find Bauble or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, okay, real talk about Vexing Bauble. I had the same conversation with Dom, and he mostly agreed with me.
Yeah.
But then I talked to Stefan, and he convinced me.
Okay.
Here's the situation. When I boarded in Bauble in this deck, it's often been good for me. I've also never tutored for it lifetime. But what I talked to Stefan, and Stefan says that against, he thinks that's often the case, but he thinks that against specifically Jeskai, it's very important to have a Vexing Bauble. Partially because you just want to tutor for a thing that can draw you a card to some extent, but partially because you want to be able, you can put Jeskai in a bind where, like, if they tap out for the ring, you'll immediately kill them, which means they can never do anything, which means, like, they're actually in trouble. And the way you do that is with that card. I mean, land is not heinous.
I think I want the land, but...
Yeah, okay, it seems good. Or at least seems okay. I have some concerns about it. But
yeah.
It also is Yavimaya, which actually is kind of nice. Not for now, just like when you start comboing, it's nice to have Yavimaya. But yeah, I don't know. We could probably cut Thoracle in this matchup. Yeah, that's probably true. I'm mostly not thinking about that because in paper I won't have to make that decision, and I'll leave into Fairy. But I acknowledge that's true. Got it. I think chat, you guys better behave or else I'll need to explain the Fairy Loop again. So, keep that in mind.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Dom is the one who convinced me to do this. So also, the other good thing about playing it is that if I ever lose because of it, I can just hashtag blame Dom.
Nice. I love hashtag blaming Dom.
Well, basically, we have to understand Forgotten Orb is that Teferi's a black source. Or you prefer a more useful statement? I'll make one. Teferi is it's a Horizon Canopy land. It's isomorphic to Horizon Canopy land, assuming you have Hex Parasite to kill your own Teferi, so you can do it each loop.
Do we think Mythic 130 will hold to the end of the season limited? We have no idea.
Yeah, you're not. Sorry, wrong tree.
I think no is the sense I have. But
I defer to arena scientist Greg. Not that he knows as much about arena as, say, me, but
I don't even know what you have to be. You have to be like 250. I think no is the answer, but.
All right, Nadu. Which I guess they can just let resolve, and the game's gonna get weird.
Yeah.
But maybe I should have mulliganed this hand. But I guess, to be fair, a big part of why this game's competitive is they had Gemstone Caverns.
Yeah.
But I think MTG ELO limited, MTGO limited ELO 1940 holds. Yeah, I think that's good. You're all set.
Well, no, your ELO is about to get a big update before the end of the month.
Oh, that's true. Good point. I mean, their attack is okay. I'm gonna eat this.
Wait.
You don't want to?
Well, are they gonna reliving it?
Well, I don't know, but okay, so we might need to buy multiple turns.
Yeah. Do we? I mean, we have the Outrider, right?
Well, I mean, Outrider this with 2 creatures isn't like deterministic lethal.
That's true.
I mean, it's not bad. What? Endurance is the same damage as blocking Architect, to be clear. They're both 3-power creatures.
Right.
But
the idea is in multiple turns it'll be.
So, like, okay, let's discuss how good we are at by multiple turns. So let's say we block this. We take 5, 8, 9, 10. We go to 9. I think the answer is pretty good.
Yeah, we are pretty good.
We block this, they reliving end. We take 5. God, if they reliving end, we're sort of just in trouble.
Yeah.
It's like if we block this, they only get back 10 power. But that's just still lethal, and we don't have a Nadu. I guess then we can play this and play a land. It is possible to beat it. Not what I would say easy. I want to block the curator, but I don't know.
Okay.
Or, you're not the curator. This thing.
Yeah, that's fine. I think it's very close.
Yeah. Oh God. I mean, if I do this, I guess I'm full conceding to a living end, basically.
Yes. I agree.
And if I do this, 5, 10, go to 9, play this, play Rider, we draw 4. I mean, I guess that is a very likely card to be in their hand. Okay, maybe Greg's right.
I'm not sure that's true. I know it would be very bad if they reliving ended.
It's not so clear that we lose. I mean, like, okay, like, say we block this, they reliving end, they have 10 power, we're at 9, right?
Yeah.
We untap, we draw a fetch land, we play Spring Cart, we fetch. Like, actually, we're fine.
Yeah.
Like, the claim that we can never beat it is unfortunately false. That's why I think the situation is interesting. Because...
No. We'll just defensive Trumpet Blast.
Okay, I guess I want to block Endurance.
Okay.
I think Greg's right. I think the living end might be beatable. But... Well, also, it's just like the most probable card for them to have, too. Yeah. Like, I don't know, their deck is all living ends. Okay, that's very good. I can counter Subtlety now.
You can't, right? It's just not an enchantment, instant, or sorcery spell?
Yeah, so I just can't. Well, I was trying to think if there's any spell I could interact with. I could interact with Force Negation, I guess.
But or Dismember?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I should play it, because why not? But, like, it doesn't really matter, because if I hit a land off this to play Spring Heart, then this can be one of the lands, essentially. Yeah. I guess it's... They're fetching. Okay. Well, they're trying to cycle into interaction. Okay. That's a good sign for us that they're doing this.
Yeah.
Means they don't just, like, have it. Presumably. Or maybe they're cycling for a card of a color.
Yeah.
But no, they've been to blue cards. That's not even true. They're looking for Subtlety.
Yep.
God, they hit it? Really? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Nadu! That's a pretty good find, I think.
You mean because it's a generic 1-mana creature? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll cast this.
Yep.
Well, now it's very good because... Oh, sorry, I already targeted that. I'll just target it again, for good measure.
What if they damage What if they damage Nadu?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, yeah. That's not how the card does, but yeah, good point.
What?
It returns from itself to the other thing.
Right, okay, what if they damage Outrider Elcor?
Yeah.
Elcor, sorry.
Greg, it is ridiculous that you don't know the name of such an iconic and part of Modern. All right, they've had enough. I think good concession by them. Good concession.
Good concession.
God, I love it's funny only to us. Anyway.
I don't know, if we start saying good blank, and giggling enough times, chat will get that it's a bit.
Yeah, that is true. Chat does love bits. Oh, I guess we didn't talk about boarding in the One Ring in this matchup. I don't think we should do that, but it's not insane.
Wait, which ring?
Is concession a compound word? Good question.
Depends who you ask. Andrew would say yes.
Oh no!
Whoa, Frederick, really? I feel like you should have told us sooner. We might have been able to win tournaments with that strategy.
Yeah, wait. I have a follow-up question. Did you learn this strategy from your aunt who works in anime?
Nice.
She's the only one I know who's smart enough to figure that out.
I have the day off. Great comment, Flat Eric. Great comment.
Oh, this hand is very good. Jesus Christ, this hand is excellent, actually.
Yeah.
All right, we can chuck the second one of these.
Yep.
She plays. God, the response is really nice.
When is Andrew going to Madison? After the stream. It's not that far away.
It's like a 4-hour drive, Zach. You can just like leave and drive to Madison. It's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't take that long. Yeah, like I'm like picking up Dan, and we're gonna leave at like, I don't know, 5.
Yeah. This is I feel like most of the time when Flat Eric chats, I'm piloting and I don't get to read the deranged messages because I'm too busy piloting.
That's so good. There works. I'm gonna play Saga Vexing Bobble.
I love Saga Vexing Bobble.
Yeah, this is about to be a common Wall of Roots win. Someone tag Marceline.
Yeah.
Oh, just snap resolved. All right, I like that. I mean,
Marceline. Sorry, Marceline.
God, sorry. Planet was works in any place watching juice. It's so good. I think it's some of your best work. What happened to Notorious RBG? In the mirror, it was supposed to be better, and I tried in the mirror, and it was worse. And then I talked more to Dom, and Dom convinced me it was just better to play for halflings. So, this is a bit soft to Fob. It's not that soft to Fob. They can kill Saga, but they can't kill Bobble.
But yeah, Bobble does famously.
Yeah, like you understand that Vexing Bobble prevents Fob, right? So, soft to Fawn. Wait, no,
Fob. Yeah,
it's not really soft to either. They can like never get us. I mean, they kill one of our lands,
and
but
they
like
can kill the Saga in response to the trigger, and then we don't get to play Bobble.
Sure, but I think that'll just be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not ideal for sure, but
wow, you also have a halfling split? That's deranged.
Okay, let me be clear. I mostly don't pick those. So basically, here's what you have to know, chat. So this account currently has like basically there's two things going on. The first thing is if you own cards and you rent them on Mana Traders,
yeah, what
happens is it will match the editions of the ones you don't own, but the ones you own will be the editions you have.
Sure.
So, for example, if I own one Nadu, then that one Nadu art is locked in. And the other Nadu arts might be whatever. But, yeah. So that's one thing that's going on. The second thing that's going on is... God, Tim really got me there. I wasn't ready for how much Tim got me. Alright, I'm gonna play Sonsi here first to be really safe, I think.
That was legitimately the funniest thing that anyone's ever said in our chat.
Oh, God. Alright, let's make blue, let's make green. How about Nadu?
I mean, it wasn't as trolly, it was just funnier, you know?
Tim, you got a cool letter. It's time for more. It's time for more Teferi hex parasite loop explanations. Okay, that is fine.
Yeah.
So wait, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have be able to do it for 5. I guess it doesn't really matter. 4 is fine. Okay, so I'll just find a Scryland, I think. Oh wait, I guess I'm gonna find hex parasite. 1, 2, 3,
4.
So I guess I can find non-ted land just find hex parasite right now.
Yeah.
Okay, in which case I'll find 4th because Light Tool's a resource.
Okay.
Wait, I can find Dried Arbor because it's taps.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll find Arbor.
Yeah.
And then we just quarter parasite and they're just dead. Yeah, basically. Yeah. I mean, not literally dead, but basically dead. Yeah, okay, so chat, wait, anyone who doesn't understand next point, please observe the situation. That doesn't work? What do you mean?
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Okay, it's fine. We'll do it on their upkeep.
Yeah.
It's...
Oh, because you've already used Wall of Roots mana?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I just beeped it. I should have found a forest.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a big deal. Because now the problem is now I'm only going to get 1 turn of Hexpress activation instead of 2 turns, really.
Yeah.
Is the thing. But I guess I probably shouldn't even do it on their upkeep. I should probably just, like, chill and see what they do.
Yeah, I like, now that we're here, I like chill and see what they do.
Yeah, because I guess I can also chord for 2 in response. Like, say they put a Cascade thing on the stack, I can then chord for Drannith and get them.
Yeah.
But they kind of can't do anything. Yeah. Okay, now I'm chilling. It's fine. I mean, what I like about all this is, it might have been a punt, but I don't understand how they can possibly punish me.
Yeah.
It seems like it's really hard. Like, okay, what if I just don't cast chord? Because I cast chord, they can fawn it now. What if we just chill?
Okay.
Like, I can even, like, attack them or something. Well, that's good. Let's play that. Good placement. And then, sure, I'll, like, bestow this and draw a card.
Sure.
And, like, I don't know. Dryad Arbor. That's usually this one to bestow it on.
Okay. Wait.
What?
I wouldn't have tapped Dryad Arbor, but...
Oh, okay. That's fair. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can chord for 2, so we can attack with Nadu?
Yeah.
I sort of don't know how they're going to get out of this if I just hang out.
Yeah.
If they ever go for anything, I chord in response. If they don't go for anything, I'll just kill them with attacks.
Yeah.
Or with, like, Shuko. Yeah, okay, good talk. Good talk. Alright, next game.
Poor Living End. It has lived long enough to see itself become the hero.
Yeah, but it's so bad against Nadu. Like, it's really not
I
good.
really don't get it. I've heard people say it's good against Nadu, and I just don't get it.
I think it's like I think it's difficult to describe how bad it against Nadu.
Yeah.
Like, okay, for example, when you play, there are decks that, like, I think aren't that great against Nadu, but, like, can also do things that are scary. Like, what I mean is, look, I don't know if Storm is actually very Nadu, but Storm can at least go faster.
Yeah,
Like, if they don't have a hit card, they just die, and sometimes they just die on turn 2, and that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Or, like, another example is, like, think about, like, the Eldrazi decks. I don't know if the Eldrazi decks are actually good against Nadu. I think they're probably not. But those decks can just, like, play main deck Stone Rain, which is really fucked up, actually.
Yeah.
Like, if they just play Stone Rain on 2 in game 1, usually what happens is you die.
Yeah.
So, you know, obviously you don't always have it, and, like, you can win both Blizzard games, and, like, all that stuff is true.
Yeah.
But, like, I understand why someone play those decks, too. I get how they could talk us into it. The Living End deck is just, like, I don't know what deck in the entire format it beats.
Yeah.
I don't understand what we're doing here. Like, it seems deranged to me. Like, even Mardu, which I understand is like a traditional creature deck, you know, a matchup that you'd expect me to want to face. Okay, first of all, the deck just plays 4 Goblin Bombardment.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least, sometimes they have like 3. They have a bunch of Goblin Bombardments, which is really fucked up against you.
Yeah.
Then, there's the fact that if a Johnny gets flipped somehow, there's this problem where the Planeswalker version can just beat you. Yeah, I understand that many anime creators love Mardu. That's a good point.
Can you message Nam in the Moto chat to knock him up on the prelim firing?
Okay, I'm on it. I'll deliver the message. We gotta get on it. You know, we gotta deliver the message.
Bad news, he already gave up on it.
He says that's why I'm here.
You thought Moto chats were for complaining about slow play. Yeah, should we complain about slow play a little bit just for the bit?
Yeah, that sounds good. Do you want to complain about our speed of play or non?
I think our speed of play is pretty funny.
Okay, I'm down.
You can blame me if you like.
Yeah.
Sorry for the slow play. It's Greg's fault.
I do like sorry, so it's Greg's fault. All right, so here we actually have some nice lines. So what we can do is, let's say he plays Nadu and passes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, well, he's playing Saga.
He might still play Nadu. Yes.
Well, yeah, the thing we can do is to leave up Beseiju. That's what I was thinking about. Oh, and I guess we can play the Saga out too, just to bluff, basically.
Okay.
So like we can just play
Halfling Saga? No. That doesn't
Oh no, wait, no, I need two. No, it does not work.
You might need to play Shuko. I mean, or you could not play the Saga.
I think I just don't play Saga.
Okay.
I don't need the Saga.
Yep.
So I'll play Windswept Halfling Pass.
Yeah.
And then I'm threatening lethal and I have Boseiju up.
Yeah.
So this seems pretty good. Now, obviously, it's not a foolproof plan, but it's a plan. And also, he might not have it. Like, he played the Saga. Although, you'd think if he didn't have Shuko, he would have played the Saga on 1.
Yeah.
Rather than play the Halfling on 1. That's, like, typically what is done. No, yeah, so yeah, okay, cool. So he plays this. That resolves. He targets something. So we can let the trigger resolve.
Okay.
Because, say the card is second Shuko.
Sure.
Then we wouldn't do this. Okay. Now that's happened, let's do our thing.
Yeah.
Sure, Temple Garden.
Wait, who endures?
It's Boseiju that's doing the doing.
Oh.
You might have been confused by the grammar.
Yeah.
Alright. And if he has another way to target things, fine, we die. But if he doesn't, we win. What is this? Yeah, okay, Oh, crap, he's finding the might. Oh, no! The Hexmare Sight!
Oh, no!
Okay, well, that means we're dead, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we dead. I mean, obviously it's not deterministic, but, like, probably this Hexmare Sight will kill us. He can draw 7 cards, a card per 2 life.
Yeah.
So, I guess if his top 7... The problem is his top 7 doesn't necessarily need to hit actual kill. It could hit a way to stop our kill.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I know that Nam talks to Dom and those, so therefore he's up on the Hex Parasite technology.
Yeah.
By the way, if anyone's playing Energies Weekend, you should get a Hex Parasite. Like, it's actually kind of hard to find, so like you should make sure you have one before you leave home. I purchased one for like $7.
Wow.
Okay, that's a Shuko. Okay, I'm good. That's it.
Yeah.
Man, this is a great league. All right, so we're gonna put in the Scheming Fence, of course. We're gonna put in this members, of course. I don't think I have anything else of note in the end. So just these.
Okay.
And as far as we should cut, it's not any of this stuff. It's not the Storm Drake. It might be the Endurance can go. Good concession. Yeah. What else was I cutting before?
Good concession.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, wait. I think Dom was proposing cutting to 2 Spring Hearts, which is a little deranged, but we'll just do it. It'll be fine. And King Fence dismember. What should my last cut be, Greg? A Summoner's Pact?
Yeah.
Kind of at random. That's kind of loose. This is sort of matching where Summoner's Pact is at its best.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that is loose.
Well, I mean, it's loose. It could be cut a land. That's something I've thought about. Especially on the draw. Like, just like cut. Well, Shooting One's maybe not the right land. Cut the Holofound because it's kind of loose anyway.
Okay.
Well, this hand's very good.
Yep.
Let's keep. So turn 1 is what here? Fetch, Breeding Pool, and play Shuko?
That makes sense.
Or actually, I guess maybe it's play Hex Parasite.
Does it attacks for 1?
Because it's also a creature to target.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I mean, I don't really know in what scenario this could possibly matter, but it is like, in fact, it also is kind of better in the sense that it obviously the usual in-speed thing applies.
Yeah. Also, if he plays something with counters, you could remove them.
Oh yeah, it's famously good against Urza Saga. This is, like, I understand you said it as a joke, but it's kind of a real thing.
Yeah. I did say it as a joke.
It was clear to me that you were joking. But I was just letting you know that it's kind of real. Alright, so... Do you want me to attack with Hex Parasite?
Yeah.
Yes,
I do, yeah.
Okay, nice. I don't really know if it's right, but it's really funny. So let's fire it off. Yeah, well, the reason I don't know what's right is I can really imagine that he has a source. He's a way to kill Nadu, and that like we're like making it easy on him by doing this. But it's too funny not to do, is the way I feel. Okay, so I can play another Wall of Roots and then Nadu.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not a mana ability. Classic. Can we get on? Oh yeah, of course you can. Caw! Caw! Gotta have a brief break between your caws, Greg.
Yeah.
You want to let the echo kind of die away.
Uh-huh.
What is this? Why is he fetching a response? Oh, he's besieging my Shuko? Oh wow, we got insanely punished. Common Greg L. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, well, if nothing bad happens, well, he's dead next turn. Oh, it's Scammer Squads.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jarvis, I even made some loose plays for content this game, so, you know, keep that in mind. That's my excuse if I lose. Also, it's true. But it also is my excuse. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we're in trouble. I guess not that much trouble. We're in some trouble. So, I'm gonna just pass here, I think.
Yeah.
Because this, by the way, this bottom one right now is a Scheming Fence angle for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Greg forced me to attack with Hex Parasite. He said he'd leave the stream forever if I didn't attack with Hex Parasite.
It's true. It's true. It's true. I'd go stream with Dom Harvey.
Yeah.
And like then the green screen would fall down one day, and Andrew would never know how to get it back.
I mean, that's not really a problem.
I put a Charmeleon to his head, you know?
Classic Charmeleon to his head. Okay. None of that does anything, so that's all fine. I'm just gonna not Chord. I have infinite Chord mana.
Okay.
I want to see what we draw. Okay, we drew Delight Halfling. I'm delighted.
Speaking of Charmeleon, if anyone, since we got a bunch of gift subs from Mana Traders, I want to use those dollars to make more emotes. So if anyone has ideas of stream bits that they think should be turned into new emotes, you should let me know. I already have some ideas cooking.
Okay, I've got some too.
Okay, nice. Yeah, candle is the first thing on the list. A candle emote. Okay, I'll put on the list Azax. I don't know. That one might be... I'm not sure they'll be able to make it, but...
Yeah, it's too hard to draw.
Yeah.
Is the issue. Did you like it's too hard to draw? Greg, how do you feel about it's a little complicated?
I was thinking about... I was not sure how to express that in emote form.
It's me, and I'm like, it's a little complicated. and it looks like this. Because, you know, it's not a lot complicated.
Yeah,
it's a little.
Yeah.
Just like, it's my hand doing this.
God, I think a Neoform emote could be funny, though. What does the art for Neoform look like?
How about, like, a no Neoform art? It's like a guy emerging from a thing.
I feel like that's pretty emotable, you know?
It is pretty emotable. Okay, I don't know what this is finding, but it's fine.
Shohei emote?
Safekeeper? Okay. I'm just gonna keep chilling. None of this matters. Okay, well now we're winning in T-minus 2 turns or whatever.
Wow, was Shohei Ohtani an Azaxism for the Phoenix?
I don't know if that one's an Azaxism. I mean, I mean...
Oh, Toasty Squirrel, way ahead of you. That's on the list too, trust me. I'm making the list.
I really like my hand doing this as a little complicated. It's something we say a lot, and it's a great bit. Okay, so this is a spot where, I mean, it's bad, obviously.
I mean, do we want to scheming fence the Shuko?
I mean, yes, but the problem with that line is it's not going to win.
Yeah.
But I don't have a better idea. So I think it's the plan. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, I guess... Well, this is a hideous way to tap.
I was a little curious why you were tapping that way, but...
Yeah, let me tap in a way that makes any sense at all, shall I? And basically what this means is that if he fiddles with the Safekeeper combo,
yeah,
and then we peel a banger, we will win.
Yeah.
It's kind of asking a lot, so I'm not very optimistic, but it's not impossible for us to win from this situation.
Wow, all the emotes should look a bit like Charmeleon. I mean, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, but not like a lot. Just a little bit.
I like how it's an impossible suggestion to give to the artist. A list of like 10 emotes. Also, can they all look a bit like Charmeleon?
I think it's possible. You have little faith. He hit Outrider, but that actually doesn't get him there yet.
Mm-hmm.
That gets him there with the Outrider.
Assuming he's playing
a Temple Garden.
Isn't Temple Garden in the bin? No, it's not.
No, Lush Portico's in the bin. If he finds a Temple Garden, I'm going to concede. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a nice match. Yeah, I blame Greg for that loss. It certainly wasn't something I did for content without Greg's consent. Yeah, but I'm down for Otherworldly Gaze. It's a little complicated. No Neoform Candle. Those are
yeah, no Neoform's good. I'm adding that to my list.
Yeah, like just like a big nose sign around the Neoform art. And it's like, I don't know, every time Azax brings something up, someone could just spam the no Neoform emote. Like, I think that's nice. Greg, I think my fingers doing this, and it's a little complicated, is really nice.
Yeah. I have another idea, but I'm not going to reveal my ideas to chat. I want them to be a surprise.
All right.
We can talk when we're offline.
Oh, like, we'll ban you on that date if you like. That's no problem. We got your back. Okay, this hand has a few problems. It might still be a keep. I think it's too bad.
I think it's too bad also.
This hand is good.
I mean, there is just a candle emoji that you can use. The reason we didn't make one in the first go around is because there is just a candle emoji.
Well, yeah, I'm also not sure what it would say. Exclamation point candle?
The emote?
Yeah.
It doesn't need to say anything. It can just be
it's just a picture of a candle?
Yeah.
Any specific candle?
I have some thoughts.
Okay. Crackling wick.
See, they get it.
Ugin's Labyrinth. All right. Yeah, our hand is a bit vulnerable to Cozy Sea here, but it'll probably be okay. Oh, that makes it much more resilient to Cozy Sea. Yeah, I'm going to play that. I mean, okay. I guess second a land doesn't help that much, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe I should still play Shuko.
I want to play Shuko.
Okay, I'll play Shuko. Also, I'm equipping it for any Sam Shermans in the chat. Nice. Yeah, so for those long-time fans of the stream, maybe familiar with my term LSV violation for when you float mana when you don't need to. Lately, I've been using the term Sam Sherman violation for when you don't equip your Shuko when it doesn't matter at all. Nice. I think it's very accurate. Like, if it matters, that's not a Sam Sherman violation, but if it doesn't matter, if it couldn't possibly matter, that's a Sam Sherman violation. Nice. Okay. Okay, I drew a land. Wait, that's very good. Now I can play Stone Keeper, then play Nadu.
Yep.
Okay. Land. Safekeeper. Fetch. Breeding Pool or whatever. Blue, green, this, Nadu. It's uncounterable, by the way.
Nice.
Just, uncounterable, unkillable. Also, you're dead.
Me?
Yeah, you, Greg. Sorry. You've actually been a ghost this whole time.
Yeah, rough beats.
It's sort of a Sixth Sense type of thing.
Yeah.
So that's chord 4 Springheart.
It's weird that people enjoy this chat where you just talk to someone and they can't hear who you're talking to,
Yeah, it is kind of strange, I admit.
I think the fact that they all go along with your delusion, it's kind of sweet.
Alright, so I'm going to board and consign to memory, obviously. That's what this card's for.
Yeah.
We might want Swan Songs too, but I guess I'm not exactly sure what they're for.
And it does counter, Through the Breach.
Oh, if they're playing that, some of us don't have it. Wait, did MTGO Bot post their list?
No.
Okay. Let's ward them in and assume that they're good. And I don't really want to change too much. Like, I don't think... Oh, sorry. This is what Titania's for. Let's board Titania.
Right. Yeah.
So these 4 cards come in. Probably nothing else. They might have some Hate Me to Haywire Might, but we probably don't need the second one, is my guess.
Okay.
We don't need the Stormdrake for sure. We don't really need the Endurance.
Second Safekeeper, maybe?
I kind of like sequence them. They should have 4K come in. They often also have Dismember.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. They don't have that much.
Yeah.
Wait, can you stop a Kozilek's return with this? Nope, it's not red. Never mind. Good talk. All right, and then I'll just cut a Summoner's Pact at random.
Sure.
Fire it off.
That's a good point, Marcel. Are you going to the energy? Andrew is, I'm not.
Half of a star. Yeah, I'll be playing this list, but with a Teferi Kilcon.
Yeah.
As I explained earlier in the stream, for those curious. And I've since referenced like 4 times because it's really funny.
Yeah.
Notably, it may be funny to only me, but I've never let that stop me before.
It's funny to us now that Tim made fun of you.
He didn't make fun of me for that. That was unrelated. I was talking about Moto Arts.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I really hope they don't Lulek, because that's actually what Greg and I are going to go for is next Halloween.
Yeah. No, we're gonna go as Ulamog and Kozilek unfused.
I like unfused. Yeah, I think this means they're not playing Through the Breach.
Oh, because it's not a red talisman?
Yes, which maybe means I shouldn't have boarded in Swan Song. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm trying to Swan Song, is the one thing I don't like about the Swan Song. Okay. I mean, my hand is a little vulnerable. It's not that vulnerable. I mean, presumably they're going to take, like, Court.
Yeah.
We got him, Greg.
Oh, no.
Greek Joker, if you don't need to play a sack land if you have Teferi and Hex Parasite. Teferi Hex Parasite just is your Kilcon. Basically, Teferi Hex Parasite is a black source. Alright, I guess I'll put my cards into play.
I think you should put some cards onto the battlefield.
Yeah. I mean, it does deny me the option to fetch a Skryland, I suppose, but it still seems so good.
Yep.
I guess this does shrink my walls so like they can't block TCAS, but I'm not that worried about that. And then next turn we can go...
Titania.
Well, first fetch. Well...
Wait.
You want to fetch first.
No, you don't... Oh, right. Sorry.
We get to... What we get to do is go fetch for, like, Hedge Maze or whatever.
Yeah.
Titania, bring back, and then, like... I don't know, maybe just kill them with that. And if they counter it, then... Okay, well, at least we got to Scry.
Yep. How do you think they're going to counter it?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to bring up the counter. They could kill it in response, maybe deny us the elemental.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, so let's fetch this. Well, that's definitely bad. So, also, it's going to be difficult for them to counter in for this keeping track at home.
What if you're keeping track elsewhere, though?
Then they'll counter in no trouble.
Okay.
Okay, and then I guess I don't need... Oh, I guess I want to crack it up because I'm going to equip Shuko to the Elemental. What, you didn't like because I'll equip Shuko to the Elemental?
Yeah, okay, sure. You can just buy Shukos on Amazon. That would be very funny to just wear Shukos.
They're returning Devour Destiny. Okay. Lush Portico. Bin. Also, I'm not sure if I'm going to register this land, by the way, but I'm trying it for now.
Yeah.
Mostly I want to see if we ever want it, if I just, like, play with it in my deck. It does look like they're casting Devour Destiny, like someone says. And they're going to presumably get rid of Titania. But I mean, we take 0 this turn. We're not on a fast clock. That's pretty okay. We need to draw a Nadu. Any kind. And I'm out of Scrylands. Third Scryland win. Okay, I guess I'll play a land and pass.
Yep.
No, I think I've been convinced that Grazer's unplayable. So, you know. I don't know, I tested the post mirror with Dom, and my experience was that Grazer was worse every single time. In the mirror, where it's supposed to be better. And I also already know it's with in some other matchups.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe better against Mardu Energy, but I think it's worse in a lot of other places. That is a good exile. Because now I can't top deck Nadu, and they can attack with 6/6, and I can't trade for it. I guess I can double block.
I would probably double block, but...
Yeah, okay, I think I'm in. Yeah, I think I'm in.
We were just at 12, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, we could just chump block.
Oh, that's true.
Alternative is definitely a chump block. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the implications. I guess I can't possibly win. That's somewhat of an issue. But anyway, I'll play this in pass. I mean, you know that if you play Wall of Roots on turn 2, it's like you played Saga Mandork on turn 1.
In paper, you can move the 2 counters from one of your Wall of Roots to your other stealth.
Oh, that's a good line. Yeah, it's a good line. Yeah. Then we chump off with the fall 1 weak block though to guess with the big one.
I want to take 9.
Yeah, I guess I do too, but I don't know what my out is.
I mean, our out is they don't have anything. We draw 1 piece this turn, double chump the other piece the next turn. Okay, well.
Okay, okay. I'm good at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I could chump block with Dried Arbor and stuff. It's
yeah.
I'm content. Yeah, maybe the Swan Songs are bad, and I should just have the One Rings. I mean, that's definitely the other possibility.
I like that. I think.
I don't know if it's right. I could also have like the Summoner's Pact and a One Ring. What does that sounds? I don't really love any of this. We can have the One Ring, I guess. Just one. The One Ring.
Nice. Is it a treat?
Yeah, it's a treat. I mean, you could have the second consign. I don't know. I've tried to fit the second consign several times. It's I think my 16th sideboard card at the moment. Also, if I had the Teferi, it would be in here. I'm just saying.
Also, wouldn't it be in like all the time?
Well, yeah, not all the time. I just put it out in some matchups.
Yeah. What happens if you're like mid-modern league when the banning happens?
They will kick you out and refund your entry.
Okay.
It's kind of a free roll if we don't finish this league, yeah.
Nice. So if you're like 1-3, you could just like chill.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, this hand is horrible. Let's mulligan.
I agree.
Oh god. This hand's very close to being good. It might just be a keep.
I think it maybe is a keep.
Because if we scry into our land, our hand is the nut.
Yeah. That's definitely how they do it on Magic Arena. I don't know about Moto.
They've historically always ended the league, kicked everyone out, refund entries. Yeah, okay, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to ask you a really important question, Greg. Would you rather keep 2 of the same Nadu or like 1-1?
2 of the same for sure.
Wow. Deranged answer. I would definitely keep 1-1.
Yeah.
Because what if everyone had Thought Knot series us and they're on life tilt because our Nadus don't match?
Mm-hmm. Then you get to ask them which one.
I think we could deal massive psychic damage.
Do you think if I had said the other thing, you would have taken the other point to be contrarian?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I was just pretty sure, but I needed to make sure, you know?
No, I mean, honestly, I like playing mismatch cards. I don't know if people know this about me, but I do. Ooh, that's an interesting one. It's not very good, I guess. It's like if it's like if we bricked then drew a land.
Yeah.
In fact, it's actually worse than that.
Okay, bin it.
I think we should bin.
Yeah.
But it's not the worst card I've ever seen.
Is the worst card you've ever seen? Hold on, I gotta look at this pile of cards to find a bad one.
Okay, well, I drew another halfling, which I leave as an exercise to the reader whether that's punished or rewarded.
The worst card you've ever seen, Loyal Sentry.
Yes.
Or Loyal Sentry.
What is this deck? I don't think I've seen this. Oh, nice. Nice. Now we're cooking. Interesting. See, the thing is, well, it's more complicated than that. And I guess maybe it isn't. I mean, I
want to play Nadu to get in under the Stone Brain.
Yeah, I mean, that is indeed what I'm worried about. That's why I'm thinking.
Mostly because, like, look at their start. It's so anemic. Like, I kind of think they have it.
I mean, and I guess if they had the Stone Brain, maybe they would cast Malevolent Rumble knowing they can still play Night Fate Stone the next turn.
Yeah.
And if they kill the Nadu, it's not even that bad for us. We have second Nadu. Pretty reasonable to play the Nadu. I guess I also sort of think they don't have a kill spell because they might have killed the delayed halfling if they killed it. They haven't. Okay, I think we should play Nadu. But I'm unconfident.
I mean, I would also say I'm...
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the Stone Brain. That's the reason to any of this. Like, if mystically our opponent flipped out their deck during sideboarding and we knew they didn't have Stone Brains, like, we would certainly play Wall Parasite Shuko. Obviously, it's better.
Yeah.
It's just like... I sort of with Greg, I kind of have the sense that they have it, which is a really bizarre thing to claim about a weird list we're playing on Moto, but that is kind of how I feel. I have the same sense Greg does.
Yeah.
What is this? I mean, Thought Knot here will not get us. We have 2 Shukos.
Yeah.
In a sense.
I mean, one of them's worse. But yeah.
Yeah, Shuko. Trust me, this Hex Parasite is going to draw enough cards. The problem of what if our Hex Parasite doesn't draw enough cards is just... It's not going to be a problem. I promise. A Summoner's Pact. So that means we can get Safekeeper. I guess that doesn't really help. Okay, let's play our stuff. So, does any of this matter? No, okay. Wall. Hex Parasite. Right, so now let's target this for 2 life. Done. Always yield. Always yield. Does that help? No, not really, I guess.
Not yet.
Right. This. Nice. Now we can play Jugo.
Nice.
So now let's going. With this. Target this. Always yield. Yeah, we can pack for Dryad Arbor. I'm aware of that. I don't think I need to do that yet. I guess I could. I might get Springheart down before I do that is the thing. Let's just keep going. I think it's fine. Do we need to catch Jugo? Well, not exactly, but we're going to run out of life at some point.
Yeah, and they are... I mean, our life total does matter some against them.
So, now... I think they're just dead.
Yeah.
So I just play this now?
I would play that, yeah.
Right. Did I twice? No, I didn't. Nice. I was pretty sure I didn't.
I was pretty sure you did, so I'm glad I didn't say anything.
Right, they're dead. That's the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can pack for the Arbor now. I can... Yeah, fine, whatever. I'll do some stuff. Nothing matters.
But knowing nothing matters.
That's from Dancing Through Life Wicked?
So keep dancing through.
Yeah, okay. It's a good thing I saw Wicked with Greg so I can get his music references. Okay, well that was easy. Common Hex Parasite W.
Love to see it.
I kind of think Hex Parasite is obscene.
That was about Wicked. I'd love to see it.
Okay.
I love it here.
Ulek, you can't be saying that. It'll make it too obvious that you're Azax.
Do I actually think the movie is going to be good? No, I'm going to be horribly disappointed by the movie. I know it. All right, Marceline, here's your moment. Look at this hand, Marceline.
Isn't this hand just very bad?
Oh, yeah, it is. Nice.
Also, if this hand had Nadu, which it doesn't, then we would just go Saga, Wall of Roots, Halfling, and it would be completely fine, as it always is. Because grazing this into Planetary 1 doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
It's a complete fiction.
Okay.
I mean, it matters when you don't have Wall of Roots, obviously, but it often doesn't matter, is what I'm really saying. Okay, this is definitely a keep. The question is second Halfling versus Springheart. Because the issue is that the Halflings are only blue sources. There's some logic to keeping the second Halfling, because then we would... Like, if they kill the... Basically, if they kill Halfling, when we, I think we just should.
I should tuck the Nantuko?
Yes.
I agree. Also,
I've kind of come around to this theory, which you can debate or not, but I've kind of come around to the theory that I think that Nankuto is kind of a scam, in general. Like, you just usually don't need Nankuto in any timely fashion to combo. You need one, at some point. And so, you don't need to prioritize keeping it in your hand and stuff. I mean, even in, the mirror, I don't know, just, your partial combo might get you to interaction, or, you'll figure something out. It'll be okay.
What card did they exile?
Oh, I guess I didn't check that. Forest.
Basic Forest.
I mean, I assumed they were some sort of Eldrazi deck, but I guess Basic Forest doesn't hard imply that. Their name is also Danny Ponza. But there is an Eldrazi quote-unquote Ponza deck, the World Breaker.
Yeah.
It's like the Through the Breach one, except instead of the good parts, it has no good parts.
Well, I think that's what we played against, the other round.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Alright, they lost me.
Are they, fair Yogg?
I have no idea.
I think we should play Nadu.
It's Yawgmoth? Son of Dogmoth? Yeah, I mean, I guess.
When do you think Dogmoth is going to get their card? You know?
Yeah, that is a good question. I'm looking forward to the Dogmoth card. Jarvis, you still think it's Yawgmoth?
Is it Scales?
They exiled the basic force. It might be Scales.
Scales!
Yeah, Scales. This is Scales. Yeah, it's a classic Jarvis picks as Yawgmoth and it's just Scales. Alright, well, I'm gonna slam Outrider. I don't know. What could go wrong? Or actually, wait. Maybe that's wrong.
Why?
I'm thinking about Safekeeper.
You're worried about Dismember?
Yeah, I guess how much do I court myself towards Safekeeper? I just kind of a lot. Because like if I play anything, I'm tied to Safekeeper. Okay, I'm off it. Let's play Outrider. That's what I was thinking through.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but Dismember is the interaction spell that scales plays, right? So that's not that doesn't really matter. All right. Well,
I forgot we made Jarvis a.
I think it was a good decision.
All right.
Jarvis is mostly a mature adult. Also, he's like 85, so like his age is really mature.
Jarvis is probably like only a year or two older than us, right?
Yeah, but you know, I had him with these 85. Oh, I guess I could court for Ninkuto at this point. Yeah. Sorry, I went slightly too far. I was zoned out. Yeah, sorry. Wait, is it actually right? It might be right to go Wall Halfling. I think Wall Halfling is maybe better.
We're gonna get slow roll complaints from our opponent.
It's not right to go Wall Halfling? I think it is right? Because I can just court for the Ninkuto. Like, the Summoner's Pact, if we brick on lands, is, like, much worse. This is, like, no downside. Wait, I think it's actually right to do this. Because okay, let's say we fizzle, right? It's all about what happens if we fizzle. If we fizzle with this line, then on their turn, we can just draw 10 more cards and win that way on their turn. So, I think it's just right.
It'll be fine is a great emote suggestion. Also, I think there's maybe a target left on Outrider, but I lost.
Nice, good call.
Yeah.
Like, well, okay, but I'm just pointing out that the fact that we do stuff on their turn is like really relevant to the right play, right? I mean, I'm gonna fetch and court for the thing, and it's over.
Yeah. God, if they damage Outrider, I wonder what Moto will do.
I believe they might apply it like the most recent one. No, wait, I think maybe you choose which to apply because we're the control of the affected object. Yeah, so we should choose which to apply.
Huh. There's no way the Moto interface for doing that is good, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I think, by the way, do you think our opponent will concede soon?
Probably not.
I guess I can, by the way, I can find another one of these at this point to you know.
To appease
to appease Marceline from me playing loosely when I'm hideously winning. The thing I'm shit about me is that I don't play very well when I don't know if I can possibly lose. I just kind of zone out. I just do stuff. See, sorry, Marceline. sorry, turning Marceline to her tilted by my loose plays.
Yeah.
What I'll say is it's gonna be fine.
It's okay. In me and Dom Harvey's stream, there'll be less loose plays.
Honestly, maybe I could have been that, you know? Also, we might be at the stage where I target each insect once out of laziness. So, keep that in mind. Can I target this one twice? I guess not. Okay, cool. Alright, opponent. You can sit through this as long as you'd like.
We're having a great time. Do you want to know something horrifying, chat? You'll know. It's one of the most embarrassing things that's happened to me in, like, a long time, but like, you know, this is a safe space, so I'm gonna share it with you, chat. The person who suggested that we play Nadu in this stream is me.
Yeah, that is true.
It's so I'm so embarrassed. Yeah. I don't know. We have to prepare for the Andrew has to prepare for the NRG, and like I assume that like the viewers might enjoy the one last ride with Nadu thing, you know.
Playing safe here is important, by the way. I just wanted to bring that up.
What you can do is you can play Thoracle and then start acting with the trigger on the stack. They might concede to it.
Yeah, I guess I could do that, but it seems a little bit dangerous, Greg. Well, so much could go wrong.
Yeah.
Did you consider how much could go wrong?
I know, yeah. You see, it's because I'm trying to make our stream better, hence the green screen and the audio settings and things, and I was like, it'll be good for the stream if we play Nadu. This is what you all want, right? Are you not entertained?
Oh wait, playing Soul's Sake here was genius, because now I have a marker of some tokens that certainly haven't been targeted yet.
Oh yeah, the things to the right of Soul's Sake.
Okay, great, Dan.
Sorry you fell asleep.
I think it's pretty entertaining. Look, if necessary, we can discuss the Teferi loop some more. The Teferi loop's really nice.
Have I considered making the stream worse for comedic reasons? Well, in between games of our Vintage Cube draft stream, which will come up on you if you're watching on YouTube after this video. Anyway, I played around with some green screen settings for fun.
I guess a nice line is that if I play the Thoracle, I can then target the Thoracle with my Outrider.
Yeah.
Just in case I run out of things to target, you know?
Uh-huh.
I think that's a significant risk. Yeah, I was explaining that to Teferi loop to Marceline the other day because she told me she was going to register Thoracle and paper, and then I made fun of her for like 10 minutes. And then I was like, have you considered the Teferi loop?
How many aluminum coasters for the ultimate cup slam?
God. You gotta have the cup slam.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll take 2. It's important to give your opponent a fighting chance, you know? I think both teams are fighting pretty hard.
They're gonna 13 you now.
No, you don't even need 2 Teferi. You don't even need 2 Teferis. You need 1 Teferi, and okay, you should obviously be playing the Hex Parasite is insanely good. 1 Teferi Hex Parasite is sufficient. And I just have the Hex Parasite, so I'm just going to play the Teferi instead of the Canopy Land, because honestly, I think 1 Teferi main is just reasonable anyhow. Like, I just think 1 Teferi is like actually a pretty reasonable card, because it's kind of decent in the mirror.
I would just cast it now, by the way, now that you have cards. That's
fair, yeah.
And Nadu gives you some extra devotion.
It does give me some extra devotion. That is important to consider. Hex Parasite's a black source.
You don't need a black source because you can gain infinite life by looping Saga and Haywire Might, and so it doesn't get exiled. You sack it to Sylvan Safekeeper.
Yep, indeed. Because of Saga, you just have infinite life, which means that you just, yeah, it all just works.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Consigned Memory is probably good against Scales. Dismembers are probably good against Scales. I don't know what their hate is, but I bet like we might need a Skyclave.
Okay. I wasn't really sure why there was a Skyclave in the board, but I didn't ask.
It's for like Damping Matrix.
Ah, okay.
Like you would play a Rex Sage instead if you prefer. I just like want to have an out to like deranged cards.
Yeah.
It's
a classic too afraid to ask situation.
Yeah. Okay, what should we cut though, Greg? This is probably a matchup where Summoner's Pact can go. I bet it's not that. This I think is not that like.
Yeah.
Fast and brutal. Yeah, the Larcenous might be better, Jarvis. I'm not very opinionated about that. I want to have one of those, and I don't know if it should be Larcenous, Rex Sage, or Skyclave. I think they're all pretty close.
Yeah, I guess Skyclave is pretty hard to cast.
Skyclave is the hardest to cast and the best.
Yeah.
And given that, which is right, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, Kite Solution is kind of middle in terms of goodness versus hard to cast, and Rex Sage is kind of the worst, but it's the easiest to cast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm pretty live to register any of the 3. Okay. I would like to register one of them, though. Yeah, what do you think I should set out, Greg?
Third MTGO and Stormdrake.
I feel like Stormdrake might be good against Scales.
Because you can take their things. Yeah, okay.
I think we might just want to cord for stuff in response to stuff.
Yeah, okay. Also, is Scheming Fence good?
Oh, it seems good. Yeah, let's board in Scheming Fence. Let's board in the Scheming Fence, and I think maybe we should cut the second Safekeeper. I don't want to cut the first, but I think Safekeeper is kind of mid against them.
Yeah.
And probably just like the Endurance, and okay, fine, third Spring Card.
Okay.
I think cutting Hex Parasite is illegal. Like, I would cut a Shuko before I cut Hex Parasite.
Whoa.
Because, like, you have the option to Tutor it off Urza Saga, and I think having that option is really valuable. Yeah, maybe. I still think having access to it's really good. You also could point out a Saga. That's, I think, a legal thing to do. Saga's only kind of a land. Well, this hand's excellent. I mean, I know it doesn't have a way to target, but it's still great.
I agree.
I don't know what we should like do on one, but we'll get to that. It might be like Shock Breeding Pool Go. It'd be sort of convenient to consign to memory on one if we had that option.
Yeah. And I guess a lot of things get consigned to memory on one.
Yeah, like they have a lot of two drops. Like if they play Ballista here, I'd love to consign it.
Yeah, you know? Or Soul Cauldron.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty interested in Shock Pass.
Okay.
Because if they don't, we're not even really punished. We just go Wall Haywire the next turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we'll see what we draw, but assuming we draw... No, see, well, okay. Now I'm just going to play Halfling, I guess.
I would play Halfling, yeah. Wow, look at that! We drew our 8th card and chat got to see it!
Wow.
If this was the old days, that would have been hidden behind our faces.
And now it's only slightly hidden behind Greg's maroon shirt.
Yeah.
Wait, is your shirt maroon?
Yeah, I would call it. It's kind of burnt orange.
Yeah, I think it's burnt orange.
Burnt orange is the color I would just... It definitely looks more maroon on screen, though.
Oh, interesting. So now we have some options. Like, I'm not sure we should play Nadu here.
Yeah, I don't really want to play Nadu. I kind of still want to wall Haywire. Oh, wait, we have...
Well, so here's an option.
We
can go wall. Shock, wall, play wall off Halfling this land.
Yeah.
Play Haywire off wall.
Yeah.
Pass, upkeep, use Haywire off wall, still have consign up.
Oh. On Saga? Is that what you're going to hit?
I think so. I kind of love that.
Okay, do it.
I don't know. It just seems like it disrupts them very heavily. And,
yeah.
like, I think the fact that I'm not, like, getting the second halfling into play or whatever, it doesn't seem too important.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously a cost, but, it, like, how much of a cost is it really? Now, you could consider hitting Scales here, but I think the Saga is really a threat. Like, the Scales isn't actually doing anything right now.
Yeah.
And if they put a thing on the stack, we're just going to consign it. So, like, it's kind of hard to get the Scales to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a classic Wall of Roots busted moment. Like basically anytime you draw Wall of Roots in this deck. I guess that's kind of a punish. Oh, wait, I don't know if I want that to happen. So, what this does is... I guess I counter, they can then put it under the Soul Cauldron, put 2 counters on this, but I think I should still counter it.
I think you should counter it.
Notably, you can counter the modular, which is very funny.
Yes.
Wow, this card is unreal against Scales. I didn't quite realize how deranged it is. It's like, it doesn't just counter every spell in their deck that does anything, it also counters just like their deck's core functioning. Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, I guess it's sort of free to play Halfling first.
I agree.
So I guess I will. And then we'll play Nadu. And wait, how much is our cord for up? We have cord for some amount up. I guess not that much.
You can like cord for 1 on their turn.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't help that much. I mean, cording for 1 to be clear is like lethal, because we can find Hex Parasite.
Yeah.
Oh. This is their line? Okay. They're dead. Also, we can use Hex Parasite to remove counters from their things. It's something you should keep in mind. Yeah, so I guess I'm just going to go to their turn.
I would pass, yeah.
And I think I'm not going to do anything upkeep because I can cord for safety in response to Biz.
That's, yeah.
I'll just like chill.
Yeah.
But my intention is to get Hex Parasite. And by the way, what's happening here is one of the reasons I love Hex Parasite. Like, to be clear about how much I love Hex Parasite, I was wondering if, I think if you have Hex Parasite, it might be possible to cut Outrider. Like, straight up not play it. Because so many of the times when you would get Outrider, Hex Parasite would still be lethal.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times when you would lethally get Hex Parasite, you just couldn't get Outrider anyway because you can't actually cord for 3.
Yeah.
Like, it's like if you're at 2 and are on low resource because you're just, like, dying, like, yes, you probably can't cord for Hex and win, but also, like, do you really have enough stuff to cord for Outrider? I mean, maybe sometimes you do, but, like, it's kind of like, I think Outrider's actually been Hex Parasite very infrequently. So I was trying to figure out if this was legal. I decided that if I could convince Dom to do it, then I would do it, but I haven't yet convinced Dom.
Nice.
I don't have the courage to do it if Dom doesn't do it, because it's too deranged, but if I can convince Dom, then I'm going to do it. Are there matches where I cut hexpress after game 1? Glad you asked. No.
Nice.
It's broken. Do I cord now? I probably just do.
Wait, I mean, you'd rather get outright, right?
Oh, I guess that's true. Okay, we can untap.
Okay, I want to untap and just get outright. They have a card. Like, I don't know, even if they somehow stop us, like...
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's use this for mana. Like this. And maybe this is loose. I guess I'm gonna besage you up. Right. Anyway, it's over. Oh wait, Nadu's legendary. You're right. Good call. Good call.
Nadu's legendary in a sense.
It is good with itself.
Yeah.
Because since it's not legendary, I assume. Yeah, we might have to re-Nadu here. Wait, do I target everything twice?
Except the outrider itself.
Okay. I mean, it's fine because the re-Nadu is going to be Omega lethal, but I guess I can also play some wall roots and do that biz first.
Sure.
Okay, now, or we can just kill them.
Sure.
Let's just like play this. Play this off these two. Green, green. Maybe I even shouldn't have done this because it's harder to replay Nadu now. I don't know. Whatever. I'm off worrying about it. I can also target both wall roots, I suppose.
Yeah, and the Dryad Arbor.
Yeah, okay. I guess they're just unbelievably dead. I mean, I'm not sure it is a big situation.
That one you've definitely targeted twice.
Okay, have I targeted this one twice? Okay, and then the wall roots.
Everything. Oh yeah, the wall roots.
I haven't targeted the wall roots.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can court for another one, by the way. Which I guess I'll do. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to slightly worry about the running out of blue sources in deck thing soon. But anyway,
oh, because you cut endurance.
Yeah, I believe I did that, right? Maybe I didn't do that. I think I did.
Yeah.
Target this wall of roots. Yes, it's anyone's game.
My game?
All right, insect token time.
I love when it's my game. No, Woodland's in our deck.
No, I have Woodland. I am maybe off the second Woodland. I'm definitely going to play Woodland. I'm sort of worried that playing second Besage is too important, but I think Woodland's good, for sure. I think I am 50-50 to register. Well, okay, here's the other factor. This is a secret factor, so don't tell chat. I only own one Woodland, so it's very convenient for me to play exactly one of them.
That's very funny.
But I could, in theory, play two Woodlands. I would have to borrow one, but...
Can I do some Nadu triggers just to feel something?
Oh, yeah. You can take the wheel, Greg.
Wow. We're up a game, right? Time doesn't matter?
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this.
You have to put your triggers on the stack, Greg.
Oh, no, okay.
Well, don't worry. I've auto-yielded to most of them, but obviously not the Scryland yet. You'll need to resolve that. I like Greg takes the wheel. That's nice.
Bin.
Yeah, bin is wise. Good placement.
Thanks. Now I'm just gonna click on random insects.
Okay, you taking the wheel is a great suggestion, Greg. This is excellent.
Ooh, top. We need that.
It's a land. I think Greg's gonna manage to win this one in time. I think he's got it.
How many cards are in my deck? 16? Okay.
Guys, you need to click about 32 more times.
Oh yeah, and now with no endurance, it is too risky to play the Thoracle and hope I get to respond to my own trigger.
It's not the greatest line, yeah. It would probably be okay. Notably, we could just pass the turn.
Pass the turn is pretty funny.
It's not a problem, you know? You can even play the Hexer sites who can remove counters from their stuff.
Ooh, that's nice. Should we do it for content?
No, we should not do it. I just don't think chat even wants to see that as the thing.
I don't know what chat wants to see.
Yeah, you might be right. Maybe I'm underestimating how deranged chat is.
Think how funny it would be if we did that and then lost. Play Thoracle now, oops emote.
You can't emote on Moto, Greg. But this is my account, so you are allowed to clap back. You don't have to pay here, but you can if you want.
I will.
Okay.
To give him a fighting chance.
Okay, if you're gonna pass the turn, you have to make sure you read Nadu so we have a blocker. Wait, you didn't.
I'm discussing if chat wants us to do it. You should have a redemption for Greg takes the wheel.
This is terrible.
Okay, I'm just not gonna do it.
Okay, this is a classic.
It's not that
this
funny.
is a classic Kindslaver situation. For those familiar with the classic Soderboard card Kindslaver.
Oh no, Oh yeah, okay. It's just Marceline again asking for it.
Type BRB in the chat. That one's really funny, but I don't think it's great content.
Okay, I have 2 cards left, and I have 3 Devotion to Blue.
Yeah, and if they do anything responsive, you just target more things.
Yeah.
All right, we got him.
Nice.
All right, well, we're 3-1, and we lost to the mirror against Nam.
Yes.
So let's go to Nam, I guess is more accurate pronunciation. Anyway, let's win the last one.
Wait, should I type BRB in the Twitch chat and put up be right back? Because that would be a good bit.
It would be a good bit. Yeah, I'm down for this, I think.
Okay, it has some problems.
Yeah, it's not the perfect hand, but I think I'm in.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just you have a lot of Shukos.
That's true. Okay, so they probably are playing Dimir Murktide.
Okay, so yeah, this is the frog deck, I assume.
Yeah.
Nice. So, this I do think is a matchup where Delight Halfling actually matters sometimes.
Yeah.
Because they're pretty counter magic heavy. Now, obviously, you can kill the Halfling, but then at least we're taxing their kill spells.
Yeah.
Are they just playing the frog? Okay, love to see that. Love any card that isn't Psychic Frog on the stack. Dude, the only reason this deck is playable, Psychic Frog, is hideously broken.
Yeah.
But it is hideously broken, to be clear.
Also, for the people who asked us what is going to happen in Modern once Nadu is banned.
Oh yeah, that's another good one. I think Frog is really fucked up. Is that why are you just typing our opponent's name in the chat, you know? Oh, I guess I could discuss not playing this, but I think I should play it.
I like playing it.
The fact that it can't be countered, it kind of guarantees a 2-for-1, just it seems so good.
Yeah.
And I know that we'd have to, if they kill it, we'll have to find another both pieces, but it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not necessarily saying it should play Consider, is what I'll say about that one. Wait, did Yuta play Consider in his build of this deck, or did this person just really like Consider? I'm legitimately asking, I don't remember. Yeah, I hear the betting markets have Phoenix at 75% to be banned.
Really?
Well, yeah, but I'm the main bettor. That's what you should know about that. What I said is Isomorph 2, I believe it's about 75% to be banned. Okay, well, I want to play this because it's free. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know if I want to do anything, because we can't just, like, chill out. And, like, we need even, like, endurance if we want to. Oh, what is this? Oh, so they're tapping out? Hex Parasite angle?
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Looks like Hex Parasite angle to me.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna fetch in response. And I should find, I guess, Dryad Arbor.
Sure.
Well, I want to preserve life, and I also just want the Arbor.
Yep.
They famously are not tapped out. I understand they have Flooded Drain in play, but this still seems good.
Yep.
Why is Pay Green so low on that list? Alright, Alright. You're dead? Okay. Common Hex Parasite W. Okay, seriously, again, this is the thing I feel strongest about on this list. Like, this card is just right.
I do think that concession was a little premature.
Assuming they didn't have a kill spell, I think they're pretty dead.
Okay, I guess that's true.
I mean, you're like, maybe they can beat us after we draw 8.
Yeah.
It's like, Greg, I think we'll find a way to win.
Okay.
Alright, these come in. One of these come in. Do you guys think I should board in Titania in this matchup? That's a legitimate question. I don't know the answer.
I don't like that it doesn't block.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't block. Okay, we can not put it in. And what, cut like Haywire Mites? This is not a Summoner's Pact matchup for sure.
Yeah, is Dismember able to kill Frog? It's kind of not, right?
It's pretty bad at it.
Okay.
I think Dismember to kill Frog is mostly a scam.
Okay.
I'm not sure of that. But I feel like they just always push their hand to it, and that's often good.
Yeah.
What match is calculated for? It's for people that have Damping Matrix. Or other hard to remove artifact hate cards.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure it's for a matchup so much as it's for some stuff. But, like, if they're playing Karn the Great Creator, you probably want it, because they can Karn the Great Creator for Damping Matrix.
Yeah.
And then you just have an easy out instead of not having one. And when we tested against Damping Matrix, the PT, our experience was like, if you play a Rex Sage or similar effect, whichever one it is, then Damping Matrix is basically not a problem at all. It's easy to answer. Yeah. And if you don't play an out to it, it's a huge issue.
Yeah.
So, like, it's just a lot of equity to play things out. But, I mean, you could argue that no one will play it. And maybe you're right. I'm not confident. This is definitely, like, if I were to rank these sideboard cards, this is close to 15th. It might be 15th.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Anyways, Shuko, Swan Song, One Ring. This seems good.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe in closed deck lists you shouldn't play it. I don't know. That's kind of reasonable. I'll consider cutting it. What would I play over it? I guess a second Consign to a Consign. I really do like Consign. Okay, second path. I'll consider cutting it for Madison. See, here's the thing. I'm not playing Nadu till day 2 because famously it'll only play Sealed Saturday, and Sealed's too free, especially because the Zoomers don't know how to play Limited.
Yeah.
So basically, after I win the Saturday event easily, I'll have plenty of time to consult with Dom at Victory Dinner and decide what to play in my sideboard.
Because you're saying Dom's gonna win.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Not you winning Limited.
I was saying both, you know. Okay. Volcano Los Dos. This game is great, by the way. I guess great is maybe strong, but I think it's a clear keep against grindy deck.
Yeah.
I guess this base island is obscenely awkward, but
oh,
I like to light Halfling into Saga.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, we'll draw generic green sources. That isn't very hard.
That's true.
Toxic Deluge hits the bin. That's interesting. Oh, Nadu. Nadu, you say? Don't mind if I Nadu.
I like that Court of Calling the Art is a big bird.
Yeah, that is nice.
It really aligns with how often it finds a big bird.
Yeah.
Because that is what it's those elves are summoning the big bird. That's what's going on, right?
Yeah, I think that's true.
Okay.
I think like these guys are convoking for this thing.
Yeah.
Calling a duck is nice. That said, I think Nadu's more of a heron.
I guess.
Wait, Nadu's okay.
Is Nadu like wearing a mask?
No, that's like just markings.
Oh, I
like
see.
That's just its plumage.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Greg. Honestly, it's kind of racist for you just to ask if Nadu's wearing a mask.
Yeah. Thank you for educating me. I will I will seek further education in the future so that I don't make this mistake again.
Oh look, they let our halfling live again. Let's play Nadu. I love when they let our halfling live. I mean, maybe they have another deluge. That would be a beat, but yeah. I'm not gonna not play my Nadu because of that.
Do better. I always do better, Azax.
Better than you, zing.
It's because Melania told me to be best.
Is that an actual thing that was said?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not really up on the political memescape.
It was a long time ago. Yeah, so I guess I can't be better because I am be best. That's a deep cut. I feel like that's not that deep of a cut.
Okay, what do you want to do here?
I feel like that's like the thing she's most well known for. That and hating Christmas.
I guess I think we should maybe bestow Springheart. As notably, it's mana neutral. And we draw a card.
Why is it mana neutral?
Well, if you make 2 tokens off the fetch, then...
Oh, right. Okay.
So I just want to bestow it on, I don't know, I guess, Delayed Halfling, Nadu.
Yeah, whichever.
Okay, I think maybe Delayed Halfling.
Okay.
It obviously doesn't matter very much. And I'm happy to tap this, I don't care. It's fine. Spell Pierce. Okay, I mean, I guess they got me. Yeah, I can't pay 2 for that.
Yep.
Nice. So now I can at will chord for Hex Parasite.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to do that. I guess I want to play Misty and see how things go.
Okay.
But I don't want to tap anything. I want to just pass.
Yeah.
Basically, like, the way I feel is, because we have kind of infinite Shukos at the ready,
yep.
I'm not, like, in a rush to get another Shuko. The card I want to find is Safekeeper, but obviously I don't want to tap out to find Safekeeper.
Yeah.
So instead I'm just going to chill, and if they do something, I'll Safekeeper and own them. And if they do nothing, then fine. Yep. Now, if they do go for a Tox Deluge here, which is something that could happen, then maybe in response to that, I would chord for Hex Parasite, but just, like, draw 6.
Like, yeah.
But non-basic lands are islands. Now, that is an issue. Okay. So, I guess in response to that, I should find Hex Parasite.
I think so, yeah.
It's not a flawless plan.
And get Forest?
Yeah, definitely basic Forest. Okay, I mean, guess our stuff is islands. No, you definitely want to find forest here because you want to be able to cast more chords in the future. Anyways, I bet we can combo through this.
Yeah, me too. I mean, Shuko was a nice find.
Well, I mean, I would just chord for Hex Parasite anyway.
Sure, I know.
I mean, obviously, it's better to have drawn Shuko, but I just want to be clear it wasn't, like, necessary. Alright. Let's go to town. By the way, any town in particular?
I was thinking, Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta. Wow. Greg's favorite town. I've often heard in Portugal.
Mm-hmm.
Greg, why do you like Puerto Vallarta so much?
That's in Mexico, actually.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Wait, what am I thinking of?
Porto.
Oh, Porto. You're right. Yeah, sorry. I knew Greg would know what I was thinking of, though, is the thing.
Yeah, I next leveled you by not saying Cleveland.
Yeah, you really did. I wasn't ready for an answer other than Cleveland. Did I target my Nadu twice already? Any idea?
I think so.
Let's go back and check.
Okay.
Can be checked.
I'm not sure you targeted the MTGO twice.
Okay, let's check. Wow, you were right.
I was pretty sure.
Nice. Basic Force is good here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can just keep going for now. At some point, the Basic Force will be helpful. I just killed an Urza Saga with my activation. Nice.
Killing an Urza Saga is very funny.
You never just activate your thing and just an Urza Saga dies? That's normal behavior.
We're really lucky to hit the Basic Forest in our top 50, yeah.
It's anyone's game. Hard to say if we'll be able to win without, more basics.
This one's not my game. I had my fun. I don't need to do it again.
Okay.
Not until it's unbanned,
I do appreciate that in this league we just crushed everyone.
It's really funny.
Like, everyone just, playing these post-ban decks trying to enjoy themselves. We're like, no.
Yeah.
How about another Nadu league, please? That's how we'd like to spend our time. Yeah, at some point, I guess I can also maybe Storm Drake this Harbinger Disease. I guess it doesn't do anything.
I'm not really sure what that accomplishes.
I can't do it, though. I just want to bring up that I can do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice. I don't know, maybe they'll subtlety our Thoracle. That would really get us.
I think we'll find a way to overcome that. I won't be specific about how to. I'll leave it to the exercise to the reader.
I think that's good. It'll be a nice surprise for me to find out.
Oh yeah. You like that this game our opponent just played multiple disruption spells and we just didn't care and easily comboed them?
Yeah.
This game they just countered 2 of our spells, played this, you're yeah, that's not impressive.
Just to play double Stone Rain and also make your mana awkward.
Yeah, they did do that. Oh, I don't know what happens now. Are they all forests or?
I don't think so.
Okay. I wasn't sure there was a timestamp thing.
Well, the problem is Yavimaya is an island.
I know, but
so
it's a layers issue.
It's never not an island, though, right?
There are worlds where it's an island and they still gain the forest type.
Yeah.
It's definitely a layers thing.
Oh yeah, good point. It's really Shuko that's doing the work.
Oh, I guess I found Chord. I mean, yeah, okay, none of this matters. I can play another wall, just get some more stuff into play.
I'm sure some of your insects haven't been targeted.
Yeah, play a wall off my wall. Wishing for more wishes. We'll just play another wall off my wall. We'll play a Spring Heart off my wall.
I like how you're really drawing out our last game of Nadu.
The last game Nadu will ever play? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll ever play.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be playing a lot of games with this weekend when we win the tournament, so... Yeah, yeah, you can see I tapped the Seiju there. That was smart. I should have actually done it earlier, but... It's fine. I don't know if we've drawn the Thoracle yet, so that's an important thing to consider.
Do you think you'll have enough blue sources?
God, that's what your finest work, Greg.
Thanks. I think the problem with playing the thing here is that just never, at no point is Yavimaya.
I understand. Do you understand how Dryad Dress Down works?
Uh-oh, I don't.
Okay, well, the lands gain all types and it loses all abilities.
Even if Dress Down is played first?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's really dumb. Okay.
Layers are unimpressed by your argument.
Okay, layers don't care about my feelings.
That is basically right, yes.
Yeah. I like that the one card left in our deck is the One Ring.
All right, well, so that was a league where we went 4-1 with Nadu, losing to Nadu.
Uh-huh.
Let's briefly reflect. So, okay, this card's insane.
Yeah.
I think my claim this card is completely broken. Everyone should play it was very well validated. It looked amazing in this game.
Common Dom W.
Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about this stuff, but I kind of feel like I didn't feel the loss of 4th Nkuto at all.
Yeah, I didn't.
So I think that I'm leaning towards doing this for the tournament.
Yeah.
I did not gain any data about this stuff.
Yeah.
I am leaning towards making this a second consign as of now. I didn't learn anything about Dismember versus Run Afoul.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that those are about my thoughts post league. Is that about your thoughts? Greg, do you want to? So this is going to be our last Nadu stream forever because they're going to ban it on Monday.
Yeah.
So do you want to end by discussing kind of any Nadu related thoughts to just a look back, reflection on one of the most broken decks of our lifetimes?
You're asking me to share some winged wisdom.
That is what I'm asking you to share. Yeah. Just like how what. I don't know what went wrong.
Do you think we're ever going to get an explanation from them about how Nadu slipped through the cracks?
No shot.
I feel like sometimes they do it, though.
Yeah.
Like, it means something bad happened, right? It means, like, the commander testers added it at the last.
Oh, my suspicion... Nadu is, I'm pretty sure, designed for commander.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jason. We haven't gotten that in a long time. But, like, I don't know. I suspect it's a commander thing. It's just, like, this card reads to me like someone was, like, making a card for commander, and they were just like... Yeah, like whenever you target anything, it like triggers twice, and like they had all these texts, and like at some point during the testing process, it went from a card that was designed almost totally for commander to a card that accidentally broke constructed. Whoops.
Yeah.
But like it's just I don't know. Yeah, I do agree though. Like I'm not sure that we've gotten like I don't know. I guess we got a companion explanation, kind of, which they're basically like mutate. We definitely didn't get an Oko explanation. We still don't have an Oko explanation.
I guess that's true.
Like, if you ask the question, like, what caused Oko to be printed, the answer is, like, I don't know.
I feel like they've said some stuff about it.
I don't think they've said... Maybe. I don't know.
Is this who we played?
I
don't think so.
I don't think so, but that is a person.
I was thinking, what if we rated this?
I would rather not do that.
Okay.
I would rather rate the person you looked at, actually.
Okay, let's raid them then.
All right.
In honor of the Hardened Scales match we just played. Okay, so if you're watching on Twitch, we're going to send you over to Mr. Sari MTG's stream, who's playing...
This is someone who's basically played nothing but Hardened Scales for like 2 years.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And like a substantial number of Hardened Scales related stuff, I think was like, created by this person. I don't think Scale's particularly good, but maybe it will be post-ban, who knows? I don't think that's that crazy by any means. I do think Phyrexian Tower is a meaningful upgrade for the deck. So yeah, maybe go over there and learn some Scalesing while we wait for Nadu to be banned.
But yeah, I guess my answer to the Nadu thing was, no, I have nothing to add. It's miserable to play with and against.
Yes, it is the overlap of broken and unpleasant.
Yes.
And has logistics issues.
Yeah.
It's got the holy trio, as it were.
Yeah.
But
did you have any winged wisdom before we send them away?
No, not really. I don't know. Sometimes I have better reflections to say, more interesting things to say, but I really... The problem is Nadu's indefensible.
Yeah.
Like, other stuff going on in Ministry 3, which I have some complaints about, I can defend. Like, I understand why energy's in the set. Nadu is just like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
How do we get here? This was so avoidable. But anyway.
Anyway, we're going to send you over to Mr. Sari. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments below what winged wisdom you have to share and your final thoughts about Nadu as it sails off into the sunset. We'll be back on Monday with who knows what. It probably depends on how the band announcement goes. And if you want our reflection on the band announcement, the best place to get that is here on SystemMagic at 10 p.m. Central Time Monday night.
Yeah, I predict band discussion, and then depending on if the band formats are playable right away will affect what we play.
Yes.
But we will try to play new format of some kind if we can. If we can't, we'll figure it out.
Yep. Sounds good. All right, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Good luck if you're at NRG Madison. Go say hi to Andrew and bug him on my behalf.
Yeah, I'll be there wearing a SystemMagic shirt.
Yep, and we'll see you soon. SystemMagic out!